Hey Zwifters, I'm excited to be sharing highlights with you today from our first attempt at an all-new racing format that I think is a lot of fun. If you've seen sprint racing on the track before, then you get the idea. A series of head-to-head battles with a tactical lead-in, followed by an all-out race for the line. Nick and I raced a best of 5 series today, and let me tell you, after the last one my legs were like jelly. It really is a battle of wits, power and endurance. I've got a few more tweaks to do to the details and the logistics, but after Zwift Racing League Season 3 wraps up, I'll be looking for racers who want to give it a go and represent their teams in some live broadcast events. So if that sounds like you, send me a message via Facebook or Instagram at Zwiftaholics. And don't worry if you don't have a huge double-digit watts per kilo sprint. I will be doing some special sprint power-based categories, so even if you top out at 6 or 7 watts a kilo, you can still give it a go and have fun. So let's jump into the highlights. It's friend versus friend, Australia versus the USA, and let me tell you, there were no holds barred. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, remember the best way to say thank you to a YouTuber is to hit that subscribe button. Here we go.
So we can just cruise out there. I mean, unless you want to go for a 2 kilometer attack.
No.
Round 1 was the Tempest Fugit Desert Sprint, and after a couple of little digs to warm the legs up, we hit the sprint segment neck and neck.
Alright, here we go.
It was a cautious start with neither of us wanting to make the first move, but when we hit 200 meters to go, it was on.
Damn, that hurt.
Despite falling behind earlier, it was Nick who got the timing right in a tight finish to take a 1-0 lead. Round 2 took us to Richmond and around the famous hairpin for the Monument Avenue Sprint.
There's that banner.
Oh boy. Have you ever thought about sprinting from like here to the banner?
I did it once. I got caught.
Unbeknownst to Nick, I was thinking of sprinting from there to the banner, but I started from a little too far behind and he was watching my power numbers like a hawk, getting straight into the wheel. A little planning glitch saw my screen get covered up briefly, and when I cleared it, there was only bad news. There was Nick. Nick again getting it just right and surging over the top to make it 2-0. Round 3 took us to London, but we didn't quite get dropped in the right spot, so a gentleman's agreement was made to roll down to the hairpin, do a U-turn, and then race back to the banner.
Yeah, it does this like little left, right, left. Like right there.
Nick called the moment to launch, but this time he missed the kick, giving himself a big gap to close down. It was too big an ask this time though, and I even got to post up over the line. 2-1 now, and I was back in the game. Over to New York now, and another route choice mishap.
We're like 100 meters from the banner. Or do you want to just do a drag race from zero?
Yeah.
The shortest race in Zwift history.
I'm okay with that.
Alright, let's do that.
We all know how crucial the start is in a Zwift race. Well, here was our chance to see who did it better. The Zwift gods were definitely in my favour there, setting me off fractionally before Nick, but I'll take it because that means we're back to Watopia for a winner takes all finale. The final battle was up through the S's and over the bridge to the Watopia sprint banner. After a friendly lead-in, Nick was keen to kick things off early and went hard up the final rise.
Ah, it's going long.
I thought I'd done enough to get back in the draft, but Nick had more tricks up his sleeve, kicking hard down the hill to hit super tuck speed. Onto the bridge now and just 150 metres to go to determine who would take the trophy home. Nick's kick onto the bridge was just too powerful, opening up a winning gap in a matter of metres to take out the series 3 races to 2. If you like the look of that, keep an eye out on the various Zwift Facebook groups where I'll be announcing some events in the near future where you can give it a go, with full broadcast and commentary of course. Thanks for watching.
You're like a teenager and you're my best friend. I got this really cool idea. We should go do it.